Twitter has brought Elon Musk to trial, and Musk's lawyers has filed a 14-page document to the Delaware Chancery Court to reschedule the trial for some time in the next year. So, the Delaware Chancery Court Chief, Judge Kathleen McCormack, had a hearing on July the 19th, and as a result, Elon Musk is facing his biggest loss with Twitter on a very important matter that lawyers from both sides were fighting. Twitter revealed that this process has already caused big harm to the company and wanted a fast trial. As a result, the judge sided with Twitter. And for the long term, this is a crucial decision, and we will explain why. However, if we look at how Elon Musk is having a great time in Greece, we can easily see that Elon Musk is not worried at all, and he is confident in this process. The CEO of Tesla and SpaceX was seen in Mykonos, Greece, aboard a lavish boat. Musk spent the day swimming, tanning, sipping drinks, and even getting hosed down by Endeavour CEO Ari Emanuel. Musk famously possesses a private plane worth $70 million, but he hasn't invested in a boat of his own, unlike his space rival, Jeff Bezos. Instead, they rented the boat, named Zeus, from Sam Boat. It is an effort at sabotage, William Savitt, the lawyer representing Twitter, said during the hearing. Savitt said that Musk is trying to take Twitter down. Musk has said that the business has broken its commitments under the agreement by sacking key executives and letting go of a sizable portion of its workforce, further by refusing to fully report the number of bogus or spam bot accounts Twitter handles. And Musk explained how he conducted a random survey of 100 Twitter followers to find out the ratio of the spam bots that exist, and how others did the same procedure as well, and as it was found, that the bot fake account problem is bigger than Elon expected. When both parties are required to turn over material during the trial's court discovery process, Musk's team anticipates that further details concerning the bot numbers will surface. After agreeing to pay 38% more than Twitter's stock price just before the stock market sank, and shares of the electric car manufacturer Tesla, where the majority of Musk's wealth is concentrated, lost more than $100 billion of their value. Twitter claims that Musk's justifications for pulling out are just a disguise for buyer's remorse, and his disparaging comments about the firm were harming the company. However, Musk's attorney, Andrew Rossman, finds it preposterous to claim that the Tesla CEO is trying to hurt Twitter. Considering that his client is Twitter's second largest stakeholder and has a much higher investment in the firm than the whole board of directors, Rossman asserted that his client has no desire to harm the business. As one of the biggest take-private deals in history involving a corporation that has a vast volume of data that has to be examined, Rossman claimed that extra time is required. Elon Musk's summer break is now officially finished. Images of the pale, shirtless Tesla CEO having a good time on a boat in Greece surfaced on Monday. But only a day later, a Delaware judge ordered Musk to appear in court in October as Twitter attempts to compel him to finish the $44 billion takeover of the firm he has sought to leave. This put a stop to Musk's vacation. Musk had claimed that the trial should not start until next February. He stated that making such a lawsuit would involve the study of dozens of specialists who would take months to finish it, and that the social media site was inundated with bots and phony accounts, considerably more than the 5% figure it had previously calculated. Musk's contribution to this burdensome investigation was either unnecessary this week or could be done from the sea. For their side, Twitter's attorneys had emphasized the possibility of the social network suffering irreparable injury if the matter was not resolved until 2023. They said that waiting so long for a trial would be detrimental to the business, in part because of what they called Musk's continuous sabotage effort, which includes, as they say, provocative tweets addressed to Twitter habit. So, in this process, time being of importance, the Delaware judge, Kathleen McCormack, sided with Twitter, saying that the corporation was operating within the constraints of the merger agreement and that the consequences of delay were more significant when the future of a publicly traded company like Twitter was at stake. The trial's relatively quick timeframe was assessed by experts as a victory for the social media platform, which is stumbling along while the buyout's ultimate goal is still unknown. Adam Badawi, a law professor at the University of California, Berkeley, stated that he thought it was a decision generally in Twitter's favor. Even though she didn't offer them all they requested, she gave them a rather quick trial. Twitter has brought a case against Musk in Delaware, as opposed to Silicon Valley, where the firm is headquartered. The company, like many others, is incorporated in the small state, and the lawsuit will be tried in the Delaware Chancery Court, which has extensive expertise in hearing commercial disputes. The Chancery Court, which deals with the majority of these cases, is an authority on corporate law, particularly as it relates to mergers and acquisitions, according to Carl Tobias, a law professor at the University of Richmond. This hearing was only the beginning of what could be a protracted legal battle that might lead to a trial or a settlement. And Musk had a very interesting year because he had a few famous feuds with business personalities. For example, he publicly critiqued Apple and talked about problems that the biggest company in the world currently has. Then he went on Twitter and made a bold prediction, saying that Tesla may become bigger than Apple. With that, it is no secret that Elon Musk and Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg have been on rocky terms since the SpaceX rocket explosion in 2016 that destroyed a major Facebook satellite. In addition to this situation, Elon Musk went on Twitter and shared his opinion about Facebook with his millions of Twitter followers and said that he does not like Facebook and WhatsApp. That's it for today.